Hey y'all, Happy New Year. For those of you who's in 2021, Happy New Year. For those who have not made it in 2020, my heart goes out to your family, friends. This is what I got. Look at that. Look at that. I got a fruit salad. Yeah, a fruit salad. Hope all is well. Hope all is well. I want to thank you guys for supporting my channel. I appreciate it so much. Sorry I didn't come on yesterday. It's going to be days like that. I went to bed early. Pretty much went to bed early. So we're about to get this in. Heavenly Father, I ask that you bless this food I'm about to put in my body and nourish it in Jesus' name. I also have, this is what I also have. Chicken. I always say, you drop it, pick it up. How about that? I got some chicken as well. I didn't want to just have this fruit salad without having no meat. This is my first and my last meal of the day. Yes, it is. Oh, we're going to get this in, y'all. I got that little strawberry cheese, cream cheese. Got that kiwi. Uh-oh. You don't want to go in. Look at that. Look at that. Got that kiwi. Tell you what. Pour yourself up to the table with your meal. Let's sit and eat. Let's sit and eat. Uh-oh, my bad. This is good, y'all. I tell y'all what. Normally, I go to bed probably around I don't know. It all depends when I go to bed. But I've been going to bed early lately. I may watch some on TV and then maybe fall asleep early. I tell you what, last night, this is good. This lettuce is good with this cream cheese. This cream cheese is supposed to be for fruit. But you know what? It works well with vegetables as well. Mm. Mm-mm. Mm. I go to bed early. I wake up early for some reason. Mm. Mm-mm. Ooh, it's water. That is water. Mm-hmm. Mm. Let me turn it down. Yeah, this is good. You know what? You know, y'all gonna say what? I do things spontaneously. I ain't said I was coming on live or what. I haven't made up my mind whether or not what day I should pick to come on live. I'm not exactly sure because I may not come on that day. You ever had that friend who just do things at the spur of the moment? That's me. I would do things at the spur of the moment with no hesitation. And you have people that are like, wait a minute, I ain't know you was gonna go live or this and that. And you said nothing. I just did it. Wasn't for sure if I was coming on or not. So I just went ahead and did it. Just can't help myself. My dog like to eat lettuce. I just cannot help myself. Thumbs up on that. Y'all share my video. You watch my video, share it. Share my video. Woo, woo, doggy. Mm. I even got a tomato. Mm. That's good. I got any more fruit. Yeah, I got one more fruit. Mm. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. So how many of y'all out there have New Year's resolution? Excuse me. I just don't believe in them. I am, I want to say, excuse me, like live in the moment. I just believe that you should live your life in the moment. That's just my belief. That is just my belief. Last night, I tell you what, it was so much shooting with the celebration, you know. I sat there and I laid and I thought, why are they shooting guns to celebrate following year? Why is that? I've always wondered that because I would think that you could probably, let's say maybe do it with fireworks. Those were guns that people were using out celebrating. I ended up falling asleep. I ended up falling completely asleep. After I watched a few videos, I watched this one, I binge watch. I have a habit of binge watching things that I see on TV. It was a gas station where people would go into the gas station and there would be a big sign saying, hey, say there's a camera. You subject surveil. It may say surveillance or subject to uh, surveillance or whatever they may say. But they'll have a camera up there basically saying that they do have cameras in the store. And I guess when people go into the store, they think that the camera may not be working. So they decide, oh, let me cut this corner and let me take this off here and put this in my pocket or put this in my purse. I laugh so hard because the people that be in the store, as they taking care of you, what they do, they'll take care of you, and it's like they'll be right there watching what you're doing while you I guess you can be making a purchase or something like that. And this man came in and they confront you. Once you get out the store, they're gonna come out, take your license plates, take a picture of your license plate, and then confront you about what you just took out their store. This one man, he came in there, and he's a guy, I guess he's a frequent person that comes in that store. He came in that store, and it was hilarious because he said he'd never take anything. He said, oh, I've never stole out here. But they showed on the camera where there's quite a few things that he had taken. And he got out to his car. And as he go out to his car, the guy came behind him and took a picture and said, hey, you thief, like that. And he said, what? Guy said, you're a thief. You took, he was telling him, he had took some he took out that store. I want to say it was maybe a Red Bull or something. He put it in his pocket, and I guess he didn't want to pay for it. And he said, I didn't take anything. The guy said, you're lying. I have you on the camera, you're lying. He said, no, I haven't taken anything. Well, let me see, because I haven't taken anything. It's like, okay, why are you challenging this man that you didn't take anything, but yet you did? Excuse me. So he went back in the store with the gentleman. They showed him what he was doing, and he said, can I just go ahead and pay for this? The guy told him, I should call the police on you. He told me he should call the police on him. And he was like, well, I want to go ahead and pay for it. He let him pay for it, and he told him, don't you ever step foot in this store. Which, hey, that's how it should go, because you know what? You bringing down that company business. That man said, you should be ashamed of yourself. How old are you, about 45 or 50 years old, and you stealing? I got to thinking, why didn't he ask that man how old was he and he's stealing? Because you know what? A thief doesn't have an age. They can steal it at any age there is. They just don't have an age. You have kleptos. They just can't help themselves. They can have, but what was interesting is most of the people that was coming in that store, they had money. They had money. There was one guy who only had $1. He had $1. He couldn't get nothing. He could, but he wanted something that was under $1 that he can drink. And they were trying to explain to him that the only thing they have is it was the Arizona tea, and they told him with taxes it probably would be $1.09, something like that. He said, well, I only have $1. Never mind you, he had already he had already stuffed in his pants a can. Hey. A can of beer. Oh, Lord, these dogs. Hush! A can of beer. He had stuffed a can of beer. Hush! He stuffed a can of beer in his pants. So he had to put back the tea because he didn't have enough for it. Which he knew he wasn't gonna get it for $1 no way. So he left out the store. Once after he left out the store, the guy followed him to to his vehicle, and he basically told him, I didn't take nothing. I didn't take nothing. He said, you don't see me with nothing on me. He said, you stuffed it in your pants. He said, no, I ain't got nothing in my pants. Never mind you, he got out to the car, took it out of his pants, and threw it up under the seat. It was hilarious. But then you had this one guy who came in. He came into the store. He came in barefooted. He was barefoot. And it's like, wait a minute. He came in barefoot, and you had, like, he walking around the store not knowing what he's going to get. I would think, this is just me. This is just how I think. If I am going to a store, I'm going to that store to get what I need. If I don't have a list, I know exactly what I want. That's what I go to the store for. When you're going into these little convenience stores, I would think that you're going into that store to get exactly what you need. This man walked around this store, didn't know what he was going to get. He barefoot. Now, you walk around in the store barefoot, you don't know what you're going to get. He go to one area, pick some out of there, then turn around, put it back. He'll look around, look to see where he can locate the cameras at. I guess he thought he was in a blind spot, but this one gentleman came in. A soda. He had a soda, and he also had a, it was a soda and a, he had cigarettes already that he had just purchased. So he told him he's going to get a soda. But he had to use the bathroom. He said, wait, I need to step to the bathroom. I got to use the bathroom. He put his cigarettes down that he had already purchased from them, and he had the soda right with it, sitting right there. The barefooted guy came in, stole this man's cigarettes, took his cigarettes, put them in his pocket. He didn't put them in his pocket. He waited. He went and bought him some. He was going round and round. He put them cigarettes in a different spot. So once the guy came out the bathroom, he looking around for his cigarettes. He couldn't find his cigarettes, so he went up to the counter and told the cashier. He said, man, he said, I just bought some cigarettes from y'all and I can't find them. I put them up on the thing and I think somebody came and took my cigarettes. He said, but give me another pack of cigarettes. He got another pack of cigarettes. He said, and add this soda on there. Guy added it on. So at the time, the guy wasn't viewing the camera when he came in. But see, he seen the guy barefooted, so he had to go back and look at the clip. The guy had left out. He got all his stuff. The barefooted guy, he left out, got all his stuff, then came back. Once he came back, it's like he came back in for the cigarettes. He went and got the cigarettes. And when he got the cigarettes, he told the guy, he said, hey, give me, he needed, what was it? $10 in gas on one pump. So the guy, he seen that he had got the cigarettes. So what he did, he added funds. He added, I guess he deducted the other guy cigarettes amount on this guy tab. So he came in and he said, hey, you guys took out some extra money on my card. He said, yeah, because you stole that man's cigarettes like that. So then they had a poster. If you see this guy, let him know we got his money, his I want to say like $7 or something. He's supposed to be getting back. I'm like, cigarettes cost that amount? That's kind of steep. I remember when cigarettes was, whoo, they wasn't that much. But anyway, it was interesting. It's this little show. I mean, it's funny because the guy who narrates these videos, he make fun of it, and you're more so not only are you laughing at what these people are doing, but you're laughing when he narrate the situation because it's hilarious. You'd be surprised what people do when they go in people's in these stores and what they be doing in them stores because it's almost like you had one person, this one young lady, she was I guess they had these little bottles of little alcohols or something like that, and she kept going over there to him. She would leave, she would go back over there to him. And it's like, I see you, I see you. It's like she would go over there to him, and it's like, oh my God, Happy New Year's too. It's like she would go over to where these little bottles was. They had them like, I want to say it was like 4 in a pack, and she got one out. She took it and stuffed it up under her sleeves, and she was holding on to her sleeves. She walking around in the store. Obviously, you can tell she was doing something because she kept pacing back and forth. And I'm like, she is straight up stealing their stuff. So as she left out, they confronted her once she got out. Once she got out to the car, then you had this other lady who, I guess her husband knew that she was a klepto because he kept saying, you have got to stop doing that. I've told you that over and over. You have got to stop. She went into the store. She went into the store with her baby. She had them to give her some gas on one of the pumps. She had her baby in with her. Her husband, what he did, he went and he was pumping the gas. He never went on the inside. She did. She after she left out, she went and she stuffed a bunch of stuff in her purse. Left out, got out to the car, got the baby in. The man started taking pictures from the front, and then he started taking pictures from the back. The guy who's pumping the gas, trying to figure out why is this man taking pictures of my vehicle, he said, she's a thief. And the lady said, pardon me? He said, you know, you heard me. I said, you're a thief. You stole all of our product. He said, now what kind of woman are you that's going to bring your kid in the store so your kid can see you stealing all this stuff and then you walk out with it? What kind of example are you going to set like that? And this lady was like, sir, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm like, you have got to be kidding me. She don't know what he talking about, but yet it's like, what? So the husband, he looked, he said, pardon me? What did she do? He said, you were in there taking? He said, look, you have got to stop this. You have got to stop taking other people's stuff. He telling his wife that. And he said, you need help with this. He said, I'm tired of this. I'm tired of this everywhere we go. People, I guess they confront him or what have you. I was like, wow, that is an issue. That's an issue. So the guy asked, could he pay? And the guy said, no, you guys need to wait here for the cops to come. And he said, sir, he said, I'll wait for the cops to come, what have you. Can I just pay for whatever she took? I just want to pay for it. And he said, you stay there and you wait for the cops. He said, I don't want your money. Y'all stole it like that. He said, well, we're going to come in and we're going to pay for it. And if he said, and we will wait for the cops. Let me tell you something. Soon as the register guy got on the inside, them people did not go and pay for nothing. They got in their car and they drove off. And I was like, wow. It was very interesting how that happened. But anyway, guys, I just thought I'd share that with you guys. I thought I'd come on and let you guys know what I was eating. And I want to thank you for your supporting of my channel. And I appreciate it so much, guys. I want you guys to stay safe, blessed, and I'm about to head up and out. And I'm going to see you guys in the next video. I'm out. Uh-oh.